Last year my year got cut short. I missed the last 5 games of the season. Everything happens for a reason. I wouldn't change it for the world. And, God has blessed me with another year, and I just people are getting a different Preston this year, and y'all will see that on the field this year. And I just, all around, being more of a vocal guy. I'm not someone who talks really. I'm someone who leads by example, with my actions and stuff. But definitely this year, I've tried to, open up more and be more vocal, and that's one thing I've took.
Talk about that ruling. When you heard that, what went through your mind?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
wow, I could
I
play
was
again.
I was ecstatic, man. When I got hurt, I was trying to think about what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying, and how everything was gonna go. And then, I started people. I think my dad or somebody just brought up maybe try to get a red shirt. You know what I'm saying? Looked into that. I played too many games, and then I started seeing that people were talking about Diego Pavia was trying to get an extra year, and due to the JUCO, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, like I'm all here for it, you know what I'm saying? I was pumped up to hear that, and then as soon as I saw that thing, me and my wife and my son, we went and celebrated. I was ecstatic. It's a blessing. She knows, she knows where I'm supposed to be, and she knows that my season got cut short last year, and she knows what I'm capable of, and I just try to just change my mindset. After that happened, I had a lot of time to think, you know what I'm saying, and sit by myself alone, and just do some thinking. It's a blessing. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm good at, you know what I'm saying, and I definitely know that I would definitely get picked up this year in this year's draft. Yes, sir.
You're in a stage of life that some of your teammates are not in. Does
Yeah.
that help you?
Oh yeah, definitely. When my son came into this world, my whole perspective on life and just different things have changed. You know what I'm saying? I think about the more mature side of things. Instead of reacting first. You know what I'm saying? I sit and think about it because I know my actions would affect my son. You know what I'm saying? And I think that when my son came into this world, my whole perspective on life and everything has just changed. Like when he entered the portal, yeah, I was the dude kind of in the middle. You know what I'm saying? The point man. Yeah.
So you guys were friends.
Oh yeah, me and Kaidon played each other in high school too. We're both from Dallas. He went to Cedar Hill. I went to Waxahachie. We used to play each other all throughout high school. So we've known each other for a good little minute. Yes, sir.
So having him here now, how exciting is that for you?
Oh yeah.
Not only because you know him, but because you know the type of player he is.
Oh yeah, it's very exciting. I think he has the weapons to do what he can do this year, and I think the sky's the limit for him for sure.